My friends, my brothers and sisters in humanity, today marks 500 days since October 7, 2023, a day that will forever be burned into our memories. Hamas terrorists targeted innocent men, women, and children in a day of unimaginable horror, causing a wave of destruction and bloodshed. Over 1,200 lives were taken in the worst massacre of Jews since the Holocaust. Families were torn apart, whole communities fell apart. The pain of those who lost loved ones will never fully go away, and the reverberations of that day continue to haunt us. Israel, however, rose again from the ashes of that horror, not as a victim, but as a country that defies terror. Israel has been fighting for 500 days, not for vengeance or conquest, but for survival, for the basic right to a peaceful existence. Despite our sorrows, we are resolute in our resolve as we come together today. 73 hostages are still being held in the dark tunnels of Gaza. Their fate unknown. 73 defenseless people who ought to be at home, but are still held captive by a vicious foe. Every one of them is named. Families are anxiously awaiting their return. Fathers, mothers, sons, daughters, siblings, sisters, and friends are more than just statistics. We will not stop fighting until every last one of them is brought home. However, there is hope even suffering today. We celebrate the release of a young American-Israeli man who has endured unimaginable suffering, but now walks free. His return is a beacon of hope, a reminder that no matter how dark the night, the morning will come. To the people of Israel, stand strong. You have endured the worst, yet you remain unshaken. You have faced an enemy that seeks to destroy you, yet you refuse to surrender. This resilience of this nation is unparalleled. From the ashes of tragedy, you have built one of the most remarkable countries in history, a land of innovation, strength, and hope. To the Jewish people around the world, do not be afraid. The hatred you face today is not new. It is the same hatred that has tried to destroy you for thousands of years. From the pogroms to the Holocaust, the ancient Rome to medieval Europe, your enemies have always sought to erase you, yet you are still here. They have tried to break you, yet you remain unbroken. They have tried to silence you, yet your voice grows louder. And no matter how many times they try, they will never succeed. To the supporters of Israel, Jews and non-Jews alike, you are part of this fight. The battle is not just on the ground in Gaza. It is in the media, in the universities, in the halls of governments around the world. It is a battle of truth against lies, good against evil, light against darkness. When you speak up, when you challenge the narrative, when you refuse to let Israel stand alone, you make a difference. I hope that some days feel hopeless. I know that some days feel hopeless. That the protests, the lies, the calls for Israel's destruction weigh heavy on your hearts. Seeing people celebrate terror makes you question the world we live in. But I tell you this, do not despair. The truth is on your side. Justice is on our side. And most of all, history is on our side. For thousands of years, the Jewish people have faced exile, oppression, and slaughter, but they have survived. They rebuilt their homeland. They made the desert bloom. They turned a tiny strip of land surrounded by enemies into a thriving democracy, a leader in medicine, technology, and humanitarian aid. Israel is a miracle, and that miracle will never be extinguished. To those who seek Israel's destruction, hear me now. You will always fail. Hamas, Hezbollah, Iran, the terrorists who chant for Israel's annihilation, you may cause pain, but you will never destroy the Jewish state. Israel will outlast you, Israel will overcome you, and Israel will survive. To the families of the hostages, your pain is our pain, including mine. The world may forget, but we do not. We will not. We will shout their names from every corner of the earth. We will not rest until they are home. We will not stop fighting until every mother sees her son again, until every father embraces his daughter once more. To those who stand with Israel, to those who fight the truth, to those who refuse to be silent in the face of evil, stand tall. Be proud. Do not waver. Because we are on the side of justice, we are on the side of life, we are on the side of freedom. And freedom will always prevail. The people of Israel live, and they will never, never be defeated. Ever. That is all.